Hello everyone, it's April 20th, 2021, 4:49 p.m. The temperature is 71 Fahrenheit, so very beautiful spring day today, 22 Celsius. And I'm at the City Hall subway station. We're gonna be walking around Manhattan today and seeing what's up. Let's exit through this heat turnstile. Heat standing for high entrance and exit turnstile. It's a special kind of turnstile that you're unable to like jump over or defeat, and a means to combat fare evasion. So let's go and check out the city. We are in Lower Manhattan, Broadway and Warren Street. Wow, look at all these cherry blossoms. This is so awesome. These double flowering cherry blossom trees are just starting to bloom now. They're called the Kanzan or the Kwanzan trees. Let's make our way west. If I went through City Hall Park that way, I would hit Park Row and the Brooklyn Bridge. But today I want to explore the western side of Manhattan. Maybe we'll head over to the Greenwich Village, Tribeca, where I am now, and head up to Washington Square Park. I think that's the plan for today. Bop and Go is saying this will be a fun walk. I expect this to be a fun walk, barring any external events, of course. I'm well aware of what might happen later on, but I'll try to avoid any trouble if it comes my way. I don't think anything will happen, but you never know. Pretty quiet here in Tribeca. Eddie's saying it's a nice warm day today. It's 72. Oh, absolutely. You know, I haven't really checked this area too often. There's a empty retail space here. Wow, that's an empty retail space too. That used to be a preschool down there, but looks like there's something else coming here. This is the Coder School Tribeca, but the thing is, these little kids don't really seem to be the age to be learning coding. They kind of look like elementary school students. Isn't coding supposed to be a really tough subject? But I guess if you start them off really young, they can learn anything quickly. I think if we all were stuck in a kindergarten classroom learning like calculus or coding school, maybe we'll grow up to be geniuses. Boppin say coding can be learned by all. Yep, I'm sure of that. Don't underestimate children. Children, they learn really quickly. Art Molina with $4.99. Sup, bro? Grab some Prince Street Pizza on you. Prince Street Pizza, San Jose. here. All right, thank you, Art Molina. Appreciate it, thank you. Alfred, I'm not watching the TV. And I'm sure many people here who are watching this aren't watching the television either. Here we got the Jenga building in the background. Natalie, am I gonna walk past the tombs? I don't think I'll go there. Not today. This is Church Street. Back in the day, there were a lot of churches around here. That's why it's called Church Street. But there still is a church over there, right near the World Trade Center. This here is Los Tacos Numero Uno. Actually looks like there's a good amount of people in there. Definitely my favorite tacos in Manhattan. Oh, where's the Tombs? The Tombs is near Center Street and Chambers. That area. Eddie's saying nice. You're not sure about this, but it could thunderstorm tomorrow. I was looking at the forecast. We might be able to get some thunderstorms tomorrow. I think in the early afternoon it's supposed to be the worst. You know, Tribeca, there's a lot more people out here than I thought. Let's go up West Broadway and see how West Broadway is. Mr. Boneman saying it's snowing here in Michigan. That's definitely strange for Michigan right now. Here we have China Red Restaurant. I can actually read the characters on this. 中国红, which means China Red. And that's exactly what it translates to, China Red Restaurant. Food and drink since 1977. That's actually the name of this place. It's called Food and Drink. But this is what kind of food and drink they have at Food and Drink. Liz saying impressed with my Chinese reading. I trying to remember where I can, but I haven't been actively practicing or trying to relearn my Chinese. But I actually surprised myself with how much I do remember. Creative Ivan saying, yay West Broadway. Yes, West Broadway looks pretty lively today. Got the M22 bus there. Here we have the Chambers Street subway station on the 123. and a very active seating area. Now, but I'm gonna go this way. I think this is Rockabilly is saying, what part of Manhattan am I walking in now? This is the Tribeca neighborhood. Dogwood trees are still in bloom. No, these are not dogwood, they're Bradford pears. No, this is Hudson Street, not Varick. Yeah, there was a little bit of buffering back there, but thankfully we're out of that area now.
Some salad that
I am using a two-service setup, Verizon and AT&T. So when one has an issue, I think it switches over to the other one. But sometimes both services aren't good, and that's where it can get a little bit iffy sometimes. HNT with a $5 super chat. Thank you, HNT. Appreciate it. This is the part of Tribeca which I really like the old historical architecture. Stuff like this red building over here too. Edward asking if I suffer from allergies due to pollens of hay fever. I do. I actually rode my scooter earlier today, and when I got back, I had to run my eyes through the sink just because there was some pollen in my eyes and I was rubbing it a little bit. But so far my allergies are pretty mild. It hasn't really been too bad. There was even a live stream I did, I think 2 days ago. I just did a few sneezes on the scooter and that was it. So it's not that bad. Dutchma saying I'm not using live view. No, I don't like that setup because there's so much more equipment you need to carry with that. Instead I use a AT&T mobile hotspot along with my Verizon phone, and I use a VPN called Speedify. Speedify, it bonds the connections together. Here's the Western Union building. Pretty impressive skyscraper. Natalie saying if I've ever been to a Yankees or a Mets game. Yes, I've been to a Mets game. I've never been to a Yankees game though. HNC saying pollen's getting bad here in Ohio and we're getting snow tonight. Well, maybe the snow will dampen the pollen a little bit. Barnabas saying yesterday was pretty magical, such a nice young couple. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed that. I mean, I even kept it a surprise from everyone watching that live too, right to the very end. Here we got Zuto, Japanese American pub. Here's Harrison Streets. Some big Belgian blocks on the ground. If I were to go 2 blocks to the west, I'll reach the Hudson River. Also, take a look at this. I didn't even know this, but this building here is the New York Mercantile Exchange building, or the old building. I don't think it's here anymore. 1884 to 1984. You walk through New York City, you observe so many different things, like that young person there singing. By the way, everyone, this is Leonard Street and Hudson Street, and that building over there, Jenga building, is right on Leonard Street and West Broadway. Tamarind Tribeca looks like a fancy restaurant. The Mighty Bull with a $4.99 super chat. The Mighty, aka Action Kid, the verdict is about to come in. All right. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
So I'm looking at places to order sushi.
Rockabelle, thank you so much. Yeah, they're really nice people. I'm glad I was able to be part of their festivities yesterday. Here we have North Moore Streets. This is where the firehouse is for the Ghostbusters. It's down that way. Randall Langworthy with a 99-cent super chat. Thank you, Randall. Appreciate it. You rock. Thanks. Just Gaming saying, can I do Roosevelt Island next? No guarantees, but that's a good idea to go there, especially when the double flowering trees finally bloom in totality. There's some double flowering trees right here, but all of these are not fully bloomed yet. You can still see some green spots on the branches. Thank you, Shad Tallow, with 250 Philippine pesos. Appreciate it very much. Thank you. All right, I don't think we need to be talking about the verdict here on this live stream. I don't think it's relevant to this walking and exploring video of Manhattan right now, but I am aware of it. I try to keep this live stream family friendly and without too much drama. If you have your opinions on it, you can talk with it to your friends, but try not to make other people here annoyed or angry. We don't want that here. So if you could refrain from it, that would be much appreciated. Thank you. Lots of traffic here for the Holland Tunnel going to New Jersey. Take a look at this. The Grabler Manufacturing Company pipe fittings. That's an old storefront face. Liz mentioning these are short blocks. Yes, very short blocks. Also notorious for the traffic around here. Thank you, Lori. I'm glad you could be a part of it yesterday too. Lauren's saying the area changed so much. All the old mechanical print shops here. Publishing changed so much. And you can see a reference to it right there. The Grabler Manufacturing Company pipe fittings. But that's not really representative of the area anymore. So this is where we're going through traffic to Greenwich Village. All of these people are stuck in traffic trying to get into the tunnel. Someone's late for something. So I think in order to help the moderators out, I just added the word guilty to the blocked words list. So whenever someone types guilty, it won't show up in the live chat, because I don't want to be talking about that in this exploration video of Manhattan. And Banshan, I don't think we need to be talking about Bitcoin either. Smee with $4.99, thank you so much. Love all your hard work, thank you, appreciate it. Here's Canal Street. You know, I'd never noticed this plaza over here. Let's go and check that out. The Freeman Plaza West. So much stuff around here. Mr. Boneman, it does affect me, but I don't want to make this a platform to discuss about it, so. So this is a nice little plaza. It's operated by the Port Authority, which is strange. You would think this is operated by the city, but this is part of Hudson Square. Got daffodils here blooming, tulips, and also bumblebees pollinating the flowers. You can tell that springtime is coming. Well, not coming, but it's already here, but the bees really enjoy it. Oh, the long traffic jam is for the Holland Tunnel. That goes to New Jersey. Wow, this is neat. Really interesting like setup they got here. Artificial turf. HNT asking if I'm gonna do another Koreatown walk at night when it gets warm. I may even go there today, who knows? But this is Freeman Plaza West. It's right next to the Holland Tunnel. Hudson Square bid. Hey, what's up, man? Beautiful day today. All right, man. Take it easy. That was cool. He surprised me there around the corner.
It's like nice if you like friends over.
Yeah, we got Solid Core, which looks like a fitness center. I've heard of like CrossFit and New York Sports Club and the martial arts places, but not Solid Core. So most of these tulips are not bloomed yet. There's only one that's active right there. Mouse Potato saying your gym's only just opened back up. Yeah, many of them are still opening up. But I'm glad that yours is opened up now. Christian saying CrossFit is no joke. Oh yeah, I completely agree with you there. When I pass by CrossFit, I see them really working at it. Sometimes I even see them running around in the street as part of their training. Here we have Nona Beppa. Looks like an Italian restaurant. And they have special events too. Looks like there's none today, but tomorrow there's going to be a wine and dinner, Cantina Donna Fugata. It's a charming little space. Oh my goodness. This is complicated now. Now there's construction. I can't cross over here because the sidewalk is closed and I need to go across the street. I see Davi dos Anjos mentioned about speaking Portuguese. There's nothing wrong with speaking your own language in the chat, but the issue with it is it's just a lot harder for the moderators to keep track of everything. And if someone types something that's offensive in another language, then we may not be able to know, and it may maybe offend someone else. So that's why I don't allow other language other than English unless I allow it. Like if I'm mentioning a Spanish restaurant and speaking Spanish, then that's okay. BJP asking if I've seen many blind people walking. I don't see too many people. Lena says some curse. Yeah, it's not good. I really don't like it too when someone speaks about me in another language behind your back and says something nasty to you. Like, they can't say it to your face. They need to speak in a different language so you don't understand it. But anyway, let's get back to this walk. Hey, what's up? Awesome. He seemed like a security guard. He also knew me. New York crane doing some work over here. Maybe I could practice my Spanish right now. El día es muy bueno. The day is very good. I don't know if I said that correctly, but if anyone's speaking Spanish, you could correct me. David Lanning, thank you so much for $10. Shalom, my friend. God bless you. Thank you, David. Appreciate it. I don't know if it's El Dio or La Dia. Juan's saying it's Dia. Thank you, Warren Vaughn with 2 Canadian, asking if I speak Chinese. I speak a little bit. El día es muy bonito. That's the correct way to say it. All right. Jordan asking if I deal with muscle aches and soreness with all the walking and biking I do. I do. I actually rode my bike in three days in a row, and I felt it, especially in my behind. Dutch bike blogger asking Mandarin or Cantonese. I understand a little bit of both, but they're both very poor. I can't believe there's so much construction over here right now. Even the trees are wrapped around and protected. Thank you, Gaston, with 5 Swiss francs. Appreciate it. Thank you. Walking commuters in the house too. Welcome, Gabe. And Liz C saying it's a great feeling after a bike ride. I like it actually because it knows that you're getting some exercise. And speaking of that, she challenged me to a exercise contest in her video. So I may have to accept that challenge. Adam Blake, you think I missed your super chat, but thank you again. I was lucky to come over from London to New York City in January 2020 before the pandemic. Can't wait to go back. Let me see if I could find it somewhere. I'm scrolling back. 2 pounds. I miss New York City so much. Thank you for your videos. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it very much. Hopefully you can get back here soon. Look at this construction. There's so much that goes down under Manhattan's streets. Wow, I noticed a nice art mural over there. I need to wait until I get past this fence to see it though. Looks like I'm getting some dry throat from the spring allergies too. But it's nothing too serious. Look at that. That is gorgeous.
Yeah, so I think, you know, the guys up there.
It says Ellis. And then the other one looks like a night sky with a woman with 3 eyes and a cactus and flowers. Let me get past this tree. It'll look a little bit better. I don't think I've noticed this before. This is huge. It takes up the entire side of the building. And there's another one too. I didn't see this one past the tree. Come on, tree. Are you gonna cooperate? And all right, I think this is the best I can do. Otherwise, it's just gonna get blocked off more. Liz, this is on Hudson Street and Houston Street. But this one's the Ellis mural. And this one, it says city as school. And then this one is a really experimental one. Looks like it has all the phases of the moon with a dashed line to the eyes. And there's a star there, multiple stars. There's a lot going on in this one. What is that? Is that supposed to be a beating heart with water drops going into a cloudy sky? There's also a random bunny there. There's a lot going on in this one. Wow. Dutch Maz giving us some more information. The mural in the center is done by New York City legend Samo. Samo right there. Put their signature up there. Samo for you and we. And this one is done by Cobra. And the other one, let me see if I can find the signature. Oh, there it is. All the way in the lower left. This is Magda. But really extensive mural. 3 murals. Absolutely incredible. And Dutch Maz Cobra is from Argentina. Styler face. Beautiful murals, new since you worked there years ago. Lots of stuff changing around the city, that's for sure. Felipe saying Cobra's Brazilian. Bunch of people are mentioning that Cobra's Brazilian, not Argentinian. But Brazil and Argentina are in South America, so South America represent over there. Oh, that person did not stop in time. Stopped way in the crosswalk. You know what I want to do right now? I'm gonna walk over to Varick Street and then head directly into the heart of the Greenwich Village. I think that will be a good plan for this walk today. Here we can get a close-up look of these murals just to see how large they are. Look at this. So much detail. And how would you even get up there to paint all this? You must need a giant ladder. Magda Love, City at School 2018. HyperX, you went to the school to my right. Yep, this is public school 95. Got some handball courts in that park there. Whitby dude asking if I'm near Bleecker Street. Yes, I'm very close to it. Just Gaming, yes, this is Lower Manhattan and the Greenwich Village. Here we got the Tony D'Appolito Recreation Center run by the Parks Department. And I'm smelling really good things from the Shake Shack here. It's not just any Shake Shack, it's the Shake Shack Innovation Kitchen. Lauren Cinematographer saying my video was so cool yesterday. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad I was able to be a part of their proposal. It took a lot of setup to do, and it looks like it all turned out really well. Leon is saying we all should go on a date someday, Emil. All right, you're letting me go, but you're still turning at a fast speed. I ain't trusting you until he went to a complete stop. All right, I think some of the chat's getting a little bit off topic. Please try to limit conversations between other users off the platform, please. We also don't want to bring up stuff that'll cause any kind of drama. Here we've got Raffle and Ristorante. Morton Street. R142 5 train. Love my videos. Keep up the good work. Stay safe. Appreciate it very much. Thank you. The Sean misses is when New York is crowded along with heavy traffic. Well, the traffic's still there, and the crowds do happen sometimes when there's large events.
Yo, is there a place that I can get ice cream?
Caliente Cab. That looks like a cool little thing on the outside there. What is that, a glass? I'm not even sure. Maz wants me to show the Hess Triangle. That's where we're going. Hess Triangle, very important piece of real estate. Probably one of the most significant holdout properties in New York City's history. Here we go, a better view of it from the front. Really nice. Richard Lim saying coming up to Bleecker Street Pizza. Absolutely, right here. Bleecker Street Pizza. I'm actually gonna walk down Bleecker Street to 6th Avenue just because it's so iconic over here. There's a lot of good spots here too. But my favorite slice in Manhattan comes from Bleecker Street Pizza, the Nonna Maria slice. So far, that's my favorite slice in Manhattan. I still haven't tried John's of Bleecker Street yet, which is down this block, or Prince Street Pizza. I think both of those, they sell by the pie, so I don't really feel like getting a whole pie in order to just have like a slice or two. Man, Bleecker Street is busy and lively. This is awesome. Here it is, John's of Bleecker Street. Cro-Mags 1120, John's of Bleecker is awesome too. If anyone follow One Bite Pizza reviews, Barstool Sports, he reviewed this place and he said this is his favorite place in Manhattan. So, John's at Bleecker Street. And here's the menu. You see, there's no slices available, just medium, large. Oh, just medium large. I thought this was extra large, it's calzone. But maybe eventually I can get someone to join me here and we'll get a pie and I'll be able to try out the pizza.
Right in here.
Someone jogging here. Here's a new spot I haven't seen before. Clay pot rice to meet you. Lunch special, fried rice. Eating globally, Hungry City's top 10 restaurants of 2019. Chrome Mags 1120, Defara in Brooklyn's good pizza too. I had Defara. Defara is great as well. Here's FICO's Italian Specialties. Really awesome local mom and pop place. There's a film shoot happening here. What's going on? Peak Row. Thursday, April 29th at 6 a.m. That's an early, wow, they must be moved by Wednesday. So maybe they're shooting Wednesday into Thursday. S Feels 99 saying Mrs. Maisel, yep. Art Molina 499, quick shout out to your son Isaiah aka Mousy and cousin T-Dart from San Jose. Be in New York City in June. Art Molina, thank you for that. Hope you enjoy New York City, and shout out to Mousy, T-Dart from San Jose. Laurie looks wonderful in the Italian shop. Absolutely gorgeous. You know what? I wanted to go to Washington Square Park in the beginning of this video. I can still go there since I'm here already. Harmony 72, Joe's Pizza. Yep, right up this block. You know it already. Let's see how busy Joe's is right now. Here's Pinnacle Bagels on the square, and Joe's Pizza right next to it. Harmony is saying Joe's not good anymore. They fell off. If anyone watched Spider-Man, this is where Spider-Man got the pizza. Man, that car has the sound turned all the way up. I think I'll head this way towards MacDougal Street and then head up to Washington Square Park that way. We'll go up Minetta Lane. There's also Minetta Green here. Both of these locations are named after the Minetta Creek, which still runs underneath the street, by the way. They didn't completely fill it in. Adam saying that was a car, yep. Loud stereo system. Rack Fat Cat asking if I could walk by Cafe Reggio. I think I could do that. It's on MacDougal Street anyway, right on the left-hand side. William saying I might run into a demonstration of the park. We'll see. I think MacDougal Street is going to be pretty lively today. Jenny's saying today's 420, might get a nice buzz in the park. Yeah, it's possible. Minetta Tavern Restaurant. Wow, look at this. Here's Cafe Wa. This whole area is covered. Really, really fancy outdoor seating areas. Olive Tree and Bar to my left. And Cafe Reggio right here, the green canopy. Mamoon's Falafel.
Action Kid.
Hey, what's up? He spotted me right away. It's like, Action Kid. Laurie's saying it's a nice setup here. Absolutely. Also, I smell tons of pizza here from Ben's Pizza. This actually has the strongest aroma out of all the pizza shops I walk past. Afra's Sports in the house. Welcome, dude. The Groove live music. Well, we can't have this music playing. I can already tell you why. Just by the amount of people walking into this southwest corner here into the park. Laurie saying, believe outdoor seating will be permanent. It is permanent right now. Let's go this way and then make a left into the park. I'll let you know if I'm smelling any 420 in this park. I just smell one right here, so that smell is unmistakable. Zap Allen, look at the horses. Look at the flowers too. There's so many people here. The chess tables are very active too. Big dogs too, yep. They're going right to the dog run.
What you gonna say about that? Where the freaks at?
This has to be the most active I've seen Washington Square Park in a while. Looks like this guy's passed out. This guy's wearing an Iron Maiden shirt. All their shirts have different designs. Man, look at all these people here today. really awesome to see this. Matei is saying I might smell weed in the area. I'm smelling it all over the place. Not kidding you.
So we can go to the bar.
Double flowering cherry trees here. Yeah, very crowded here. People definitely want to enjoy the spring day. Cherry blossom trees are fully bloomed here from what I can tell. We gotta go up to the fountain and see what's up with this. My goodness, there's so many people here today. Dutch Spike Law is saying better weather gets, more people are going to be outside. Absolutely. Look at this. This is absolutely incredible. I haven't seen Washington Square Park like this in a long, long time. What is going on here? It's like sensory overload. You smell the weed, you hear sounds, you see people everywhere, you feel the touch of the spring sky too. Vintage camera too. Wow. Wet paint. I'm all right, man. Take it easy. He wanted me to tag it too. SC saying it looks like a weekend day. It does. This is what's up? Hey. It's so awesome here today, man. Take it easy. Wow, there's so much going on here. John P.S. started saying people waving in the background. Gerald Lee, $5. You love my live streams. You and Johnny Stride's favorite two YouTubers. Thank you, Gerald. Thank you. Not too many people over the arch side. Bob Pingo is saying you love Washington Square Park. I do too. This is the Washington Square Park I miss.
Those first shoes you got were so good.
Let's go back this way. There is weed everywhere. Look at that smoke. I smell it. Wow, such a strong feeling. You don't even need to be smoking it probably to get high. Oh my gosh. The smell is everywhere. Well, this is Washington Square Park. Let's go back out to this corner because this corner seems to be more lively.
Nah, he's that mad.
I hear crickets say stay there longer and get the munchies.
It's like you go to Mercantile Park and you
Clemens asking if the chest hustlers are there right now. Yes, we just saw them, and we're approaching that corner right now. Looks like the sun is just coming down over here. So I'm exiting Washington Square Park right now. I'm gonna head back towards the Greenwich Village. Maybe we'll walk the High Line. I think that'll be a good good thing to do right now. Haven't done that in a while. Clemens saying Magnus Carlsen secretly played one of them through an earpiece. I think I saw that video. They sent a child into the chest hustler area. Weed is legal in New York now. You didn't know it. Yes, it is. There's a lot of mixed feelings about it. Personally, I don't smoke it, and I'd rather not smell it if I don't want to smell it. That alone is hard to get rid of. To have like designated areas where people are smoking this stuff and not bothering anyone else. So my plan right now is to go up West 4th Street. That will cut me through the Greenwich Village and get me towards the High Line. Looks like I'm gonna have to wait for a brand new crossing signal. My heart is beating really for this person right now. That is so bold to be crossing the street like that. Or maybe they aren't, I don't even know. Is that a helicopter sound? Yes, it is. It's right there, helicopter. Also, One World Trade Center in the distance. I forgot to mention it before. This area, West 4th Street, is home to a few restaurants too. And some popular spots. Clem is saying the best view of New York City up there in that heli, but do you have the best sound though? That's what I want to know. You probably wish you were hearing something else up there. Gian Fax with $5. Thank you, Gian Fax. Appreciate it very much. Thank you. John PS30, this is what we liked about Miami. These places are hopping.
They're cute. I was looking at them too.
Jordan asked, am I close to Cornelia Street? I just passed it, like a block back. I ate at this place before, Ramen Ya. It's not bad. Wasn't my favorite ramen place in the city, but it's pretty good. These dry coughs are annoying sometimes, but luckily they don't come too often. So we're gonna finally show the Hess Triangle. I know I was gonna show it before, but we got sidetracked back to Washington Square Park. And that was a good sidetrack. Jupiter wants me to drink some water. It could be a good idea. Let me do that. I have a bottle of water in my backpack, so put it down here. Maria Whitby, thank you so much. $3. Once in a while, the dry cough, sip of water helps. Daryl, my allergies aren't bad. It's just once in a while it'll flare up and then it goes away. Could be much worse. Laurie's saying it could be the pot too. Maybe. Here we've got the Christopher Street subway station on the 1 train, and the Hess Triangle should be at the corner here. Yep, at Village Cigars. Over there across the Stonewall National Monument, you have the Stonewall Inn, which is the start of the LGBT movement. Yeah, you want to see the helicopter? It's right there. It's just standing still. Hess Triangle coming up. Hess Triangle right here. This was property of the Hess estate that was never relinquished to the city. I want to go up this way, West 4th. I don't want to continue on Christopher Street because this is a shorter distance to the High Line. Prav 1976 asking what's the significance of that triangle. Well, I know enough about the history to tell it. So what happened was the city wanted to extend 7th Avenue because it stopped at 14th Street down south to extend the subway line here. The IRT wanted to extend their subway line here. That's the Inner Borough Rapid Transit. But in order to extend 7th Avenue, they needed to take over a bunch of private property that was already in place in Greenwich Village. So they were able to purchase and obtain most of the land, and there was one oversight that they forgot to take, which was that triangle, and that was property of the Hess family. They found a little tiny area that the city forgot to take, and they put that triangle there, saying that it was never sold to the city. And that's the history behind that triangle.
Actually, really more precisely around the segment you're on.
Kali is saying it's so much people. Yeah, a lot of people out today, even out when I was out earlier riding my scooter around. I saw so many people out too. Moviepedia, could the owner of the triangle sue you for entering private property? I guess anything is possible. I don't know if the court system will take the case though. Forbin Colossus, thanks for pointing out Nelson Sullivan. Yes, Nelson Sullivan, pretty much the daddy of vlogging back in the 80s. No one else really did it besides him back then. Pretty much I take West 4th Street to Gansevoort Street, then take that down. We'll also pass by his old house too. Tommy Two Guns saying I should drive around in a car looking for street parking for your next adventure. Unfortunately, I don't own a car, but maybe that's a good idea for a YouTube channel. Like, drive around every neighborhood in the city and see how easy it is to park your car during rush hour. And be like, it took me an hour to park in this neighborhood. And then you go to like Midtown, be like, I can't find any parking here that's not free. Or you go somewhere like Jackson Heights. There's too many apartment buildings here. It took me 3 hours to find parking just circling around the blocks. And do street parking reviews. Why not? Dutch Maz saying New York City parking channel. Yeah.
You what, sorry?
Maybe you have to find parking 5 times in the course of like 3 hours just to get like a good sample of each neighborhood. D. Prescott saying your mother's definitely circled 3 hours to find parking in her neighborhood. I wouldn't deny that. Some neighborhoods are notorious for parking. They do the alternate side shuffle like you see here. Here you have Monday and Thursday, 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. You can't park here between those hours. So what happens is everybody, before the street cleaning comes, they move over to the other side of the street. This one says no parking anytime though, so this one is not available. Nancy's saying the New York City parking channel, that will be a adventure every show. I mean, I think it has potential to go viral, but do you have the patience to be doing that kind of, you know, YouTube channel? For me, I don't mind driving, but I really hate tight spaces and parallel parking. And for me, that would be like a nightmare.
What do you...
Corn Goldberg is saying New York City parking channel sounds great. Daryl's saying that would be a comedy channel. It could be, you gotta have a personality for it. Pretty active over here. Eddie's saying New York City has the worst parking. I've seen very bad places to park in New York City. Chestnut Field, Mass. I do have a driver's license. Doc Nini saying lots of F-bombs in that channel. Oh, I could imagine you'll be... I think for that kind of channel, you need a front-facing camera and a rear-facing camera so you can get your facial expression. Like, all of a sudden, you see a parking space in your rear-view mirror in the front and be like, oh, I need to go and make a U-turn to do it. And then someone immediately takes the spot and you're like, F. I won't say the full F word, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I've known many friends and family members get super frustrated. They get very excited when a parking space gets taken before you take it yourself. Ranger saying nice desk chair. I didn't see one.
Al Casolaro may be hosting people.
So I walked to the end of West 4th Street. Gonna go this way towards the High Line. Well, you know what you can do that's a little bit less frustrating? Maybe you could ride a bike or a scooter and pretend you're looking for parking. That might be something. And just like pretend you're a car and be like, oh, there's a parking, can I get it? Yes. That way you don't have to actually waste your time actually doing the parallel parking. Now that's an idea. So lively here in the art bar. I think Gansevoort Street is over here, across the street, so I need to go this way. Beautiful tulips. And I don't know what these flowers are. They look very similar to lavender. Perhaps saying it's a bluebell flower.
There to the left. So take a left down there.
So trying to figure out how that operates.
Laurie's saying it's a pretty sky too. The sun's actually really strong today. And Disney cast members saying it's grape. I don't know how to say that. Hyacinth? Hyacinth? John PS30. Uh-oh, tourists getting New Yorkers instructions. You know, when I was in Florida, I got asked for directions too, and I was able to give people directions as a tourist. Rob Parker, can you take your scooter on the High Line? No, you can't. Unfortunately, you can't take your scooter on the High Line. Liz, am I still in Tribeca area? No, this is I would say this is the meatpacking district now. I'm on the border of it. Greenwich Village could be like the border as well. Rob Parker asking if you still need reservations for the High Line. I don't think you do anymore, but we'll see. The last time I was able to go up there to the High Line, I had no issues. Yes, Simon, the street's torn up for repaving. The city leaves the street in this condition, so they get the utilities to fix whatever lines they need to, and then they repave the streets. That's how that works. Here's Gansevoort Street, so I'm going to make a left here. I'm also going to pass by Nelson Sullivan's old house. Someone mentioned him in the live chat. It's right over there. Amanda's saying there's reservations on the weekends. That building now is now a museum. In case you didn't know, this is the meatpacking district. Meatpacking district. And here is 5 9th Avenue, where Nelson Sullivan used to live, Fort Gansevoort. The old vine is still here from when they planted it. Emma, the red panda's at home. I didn't bring the red panda with me today. Pastis restaurant looks very busy across the street. Smeed, this is cobblestone. Most people refer to it as cobblestone, but in reality it's Belgian blocks. Cobblestone is the smaller one, but when we say cobblestone, people know what you mean over here. All right, gotta sneeze. All right, my sneeze came out. I was able to mute that just in time. High Line is open. And someone even asked me, what is the High Line? The High Line used to be an abandoned rail line that they turned into an elevated park. And it's really one of the most unique things about the city. So it's open weekdays 7 to 7, weekends 10 to 6, and timed entry on weekends. So we have about a half an hour to walk this. So we're in luck. High Line weekdays, 7 to 7. So let's do this all the way to Hudson Yards. Wait a second. Usually the right arrow is on the right and the left arrow is on the left, but they reversed it.
You know what? I'll tell you this much. When you get to the bottom of the stairs, you'll make a right and you'll be at obviously the west side highway, and then from there you'll be able to.
Let me use the restroom first before I start walking the High Line because I did drink some water.
So that's why I was excited.
So I'll be right back, folks. Don't go away. Well, that was one of my shortest breaks ever because look. Oh well. Oh well. Here we have Rebecca Belmore. I heard a siren singing, 2021. Warmth 238, $5. Seems like long ago. I remember you walking the middle of 42nd at midday and it was deserted. Be gone, virus. Be gone. Odd statue. Danger, gasoline. Woo! There's something profound about this one. It's got a seashell too. All right. Don't know what to think about that one. Sunset coming down. Ryan saying it's modern art. Yes, it is. Modern art. The High Line's also blooming. Look at all the flowers. Gorgeous. Ryan Rise in the chat. Thanks for going up in the High Line. It's a really park. I think he meant really nice. But yeah, it's definitely very unique. Many cities have tried to emulate this park after the, yeah, they try to emulate this park. Yeah, Andy, the tracks are still here too. From the elevated line. They just left them here and used them as part of the plant beds. Wow, professional camera. Ma's asking if these are authentic tracks. I think they are. I don't see why they would install new track over here because they're already here to begin with. The High Line has different phases too. Each section has a different meaning and design. Eugene say Chelsea Market bathroom may be open. Well, I don't really need to go that badly. This scaffolding really detracts from the view though, unfortunately. Rob Parker saying check with that aerial. He commented on that sculpture. That's where I first saw it. I popped into his live stream, Urbanists Exploring Cities, and he was right there by that sculpture. I said that I looked creepy and it was comparable to the Peace Fountain near St. John the Divine. Yeah, Renee, Chelsea Market bathrooms in here. Also, Hudson Yards, the shopping mall there, has bathrooms too. And if I really wanted to extend it, B&H Photo and Video has restrooms. I think they're closing soon though, so that's not an option, but Bryant Park will be available, as well as, yeah, there's plenty of spaces around there that'll have restrooms, so no worries there. NYPD is looking out across, I think that's 14th Street. Strange.
Oh, I like it. It's just a shadow.
I want to go to work. You said wait. I said wait.
Prayers of Fire, $5. Thank you for getting up there. Lived in New York City most of your life and in Tuscan now, but you never had a chance to go. Thank you, Prayers of Fire. Appreciate it. Hopefully you can get up here next time. So Chelsea Market Building is this one right here. Used to be the Nabisco plant. That's short for National Biscuit Company. They make Oreos. That's what they're most famous for. But right now the Chelsea Market is a mixed eating hall and commercial building owned by Google. So you can take a look at it. There's the Sky Bridge and all the outdoor seating areas for Chelsea Market. We're walking through the Chelsea Market now. Many years ago, this area here, the train tracks will run right through the Nabisco building and they deliver and pick up stuff here. It was very convenient. Stop by our neighbor Chelsea Market. Scan below for weekly special. I wonder what the special is. I'm curious. I'm actually going to scan it right now and tell you what it is. Highline promotion. Let's see. Buy 3 tacos, get 1 free. Not bad. Doug K, when I scan your phone, what app am I using? I just use the regular camera app on the iPhone, the one that comes with the camera. You don't even need to take a picture. You just hover the lens over the QR code and it'll open up a link to Safari. There's another restroom over here, but I'm not sure if it's open or not. Let me try.
Eu às vezes começo a ver, imagina, estou a fazer já para
No, they're not open. The doors are closed.
Another one. It's like, oh, they. Market is right here.
Jenny Wong asking how Mary Jane's doing. If you mean what a shame, Mary Jane, I actually checked into her live stream this morning. She celebrated her 31st birthday, so that's totally awesome. This is the overlook looking at 10th Avenue at 17th Street. One of the coolest spots on the High Line. Ranger John Vicky, feel like you're taking the Great New York City restroom tour. I'm telling you, it's one of the most annoying things about New York City is getting bathrooms when you need them. Here's a really cool spot on the High Line where it just goes straight, and there's like a lawn over here and public art. We'll see what art they have this time. Prov 1976 is the Scaffolding Permanent. No, it's not permanent, only until they get whatever work done they have to do here, because they're making new buildings. You see? Before, there used to be scaffolding right north of here, but now they moved it south. These are luxury residences. The creation of the High Line boosted the real estate values of everything around here. Take a look at these windows. How tall are these windows? It goes from here to there. Even if you get the tallest person in the world to jump, they wouldn't even touch that ceiling. Grant 11955, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Appreciate it. Hey, look at this. Someone's making use of the space already. Oh wait, it's half a window. It's just boxes and a cabinet. there. Private entrance to the High Line. It goes right into this building. John PS30 saying, wonder if they have digital curtains. Could be.
That's their building?
Here's a new piece of artwork over here. I wonder what this is supposed to be. This looks like a scale. I was right. Equal Measure 2021. Oh, it's a metronome. You're right. Because it goes like this. Tick tock, tick tock. It was a scale for something. I wasn't completely wrong. And we have Hudson Yards up there, which is my destination.
Hi,
hello.
You know Hudson Yards is going to be closed for the night.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, we're closing in about 10 minutes. I'm
okay.
sorry.
All right, we got to go out this way.
Yeah.
All right.
Tomorrow, 7 a.m.
Okay. I just missed it. Too bad. Oh well. We got kicked out, unfortunately. Aww. Well, we can still walk up there. We're at 20th Street right now and 10th Ave. They're closing soon. That's why they kicked me out. They're closing in 10 minutes. John PS30 for seeing a metronome. This is lousy timing. What perfect timing, right? I see the metronome and I had the worst timing I can get. I had no rhythm. All right, so at least we were able to walk this far. You want to see the special parking? All right. Take a look at this. Car, 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 car. This is how you be efficient with parking spaces. You use the lift. So now that we're not able to get to Hudson Yards, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna change up my route. I already went to Hudson Yards the day I took my scooter out. So right now we'll head towards Chelsea and Herald Square. This is the residential area of Chelsea. It's really nice. Many of these brick buildings. Khalid asking why it's named Chelsea. It's named after a place in England, I think. That's what I remember reading. Dakota's saying it looks beautiful when the sun ray hits the houses. Also beautiful because of this tree here too. Will Rolos with €1. Thank you so much, Will Rolos. Ian saying hi from New Zealand. That's about as close we're gonna get to New York until we're vaccinated. Awesome. A lot of people watch the channel to see what New York is like without actually having to travel here. Jean Augustine, where am I? I'm on 20th Street and 9th Avenue. Jenny Wong with a $5 super sticker. Thank you, Jenny Wong. Appreciate it very much. You're following me on Google Maps, Prov 1976. Thanks. This is 9th Ave. Let's go up to 7th Avenue and walk north. Dutch bike blogger showing us NYC in Florida, doing a great job. Thank you, man. Aaron wants to meet me. You can quickly just say hi. If it's too out of the way, don't go out of your way to meet me though. Ooh. Something happened to this television. Yeah, not good. I hope that person got a replacement television, otherwise they will not be able to watch the Action Kid YouTube channel. Hopefully they got a replacement TV in 4K. Khalid Muhammad, a rage gamer. Yeah, I've seen some of those videos where like they lose a game of like football or something and then they get so mad they punch the television or throw it off the balcony. Anyone wants to learn Algebra 1 or statistics and research methodology, you're free to grab these books. You can learn how to draw a straight line all over again. One of the most memorable things I remember from algebra class is y equals mx plus b. That's the equation for a straight line. KM with $1. Thank you so much, KM. Appreciate it. Zap Allen, you hate algebra and calculus. Algebra is so confusing. When I get to the next corner, I'm going to hook up my battery charger. I think I'm going to need some extra juice. Earl saying the equation for a straight line is a pointing bush light. Jane P13. Oh gosh, that's a sad story. You're traumatized not being able to connect two dots in a straight line in algebra. No, in first grade. Teacher ripped up your paper in front of the whole class. Ooh, wow, they shouldn't have done that. That's pretty mean. I don't think a first grader deserves to have their work publicly shamed in the front of the class. Segway 9 Max, the same scooter I have.
Thanks, dude.
So you know what? I can't even go to 7th Avenue because this whole street is blocked off by the police department. Well, that's unfortunate. But I'm still able to connect my battery charger here. Let me do that. I'll just put down my camera here and do that really quickly. Oh no, it's not wide enough. So I can do it here. Let's see. Camilla B asking what battery charger do I use? I use usually an Anchor Power Core something, or I have this other one too that I got, which is a fast charging one. This one is called Get2. Power bank, 10,000 milliamp. Ranger Vicky, thank you so much. Joe and Abby from Florida, thank you. Ranger John Vicky Johnson. Ophelia Balls, $5. Where are the toilets in New York City? You need to go a lot. You gotta improvise sometimes. That's just the honest truth. Shopping malls, department stores, McDonald's. All right, there we go. Excuse me, the picture's gonna get wonky because I gotta adjust this again. It's gonna be unbalanced. I still have 28% battery left. Thank you, Knock, $2. Appreciate it very much. Let's test this out. Is it stable? Yes, it is. So we have to go up 8th Avenue because 20th Street was closed off. Kim saying main branch of New York Public Library has toilets. Camille, you have an app that told me where free bathrooms where you can look. I have that too. It's called the Flush app, but not all the time is it reliable. Nettie Rue with 4,499 Indian rupees. Dinner on you. Happy for Nettie, thank you so much. Wow. Dinner on you. And Appalachia Ambrosia, $4.99. Really enjoy your walks and all the info you share about the city or the tech I'm using. Thank you, Appalachian Ambrosia. What's over here? Ricky Convenience, accessories, CBD snacks, and more. I'm sure this is gonna be a popular spot now. Natty Rude says doesn't let you send dollars, but it's about $60. Yeah, I think YouTube, it depends where you are. Where you can super chat in the local currency only. Rob Parker asking any reason why the street is closed off. I'm not sure. I didn't ask, so I didn't find the reason why. Knock. I'm not sure if that was him. I never watched Vice. Walking commuter thinks there's a police station on that block. You know, now that you mention it, I think there might be also. We just reached 23rd Street. You know, let's not wait for the light. Let's just go across 23rd and then we'll go up 7th. Detroit pizza. Is this really Detroit pizza? That actually looks pretty good. It smells good too. Jenny wants me to do a City Island Bronx walk. I could. It's been a while since I've been there. But I have been to City Island before. I've made some videos there. I don't think I've live streamed there though. Richard, walk right by your office in downtown Clearwater. Oh, Gene Francisco, I don't answer that question just because it'll cause a lot of drama and stir up controversy, and I don't want to do that in this channel. But what I do want to put out there is we should always be asking questions about the sources of information that we receive. Thank you, Richard Francis, with $2.99. Appreciate it very much. Someone's doing pull-ups on the scaffolding bar, which I don't think is a good idea because that's not really too stable. Rob Parker saying mild weather returns to frigid weather tonight. We'll see. Also, I want to cross over right now because the light's turning right now. 1 second, 0. We made it. Taxi driver, chill out, man. Heard the tires squealing there. Chelsea Papaya, open 24 hours. Richard Lim with a $12 Australian super chat. Appreciate it very much. Thank you. C Medina 238 with a $5 super chat. Enjoying the walk on this beautiful day, Ken. Thanks as always. Thank you, man. I love the weather today. You can be out walking all day. I think I can make this street before the cars start coming over here. This is a pizzeria I don't think I've seen before. Ciao, Bella. Oh, Dave Portnoy gave it a 7.3. That's actually not a bad rating. I'd eat at a 7.3 pizzeria. Estelle C, have I ever ran into someone famous? I ran into many people. Actually, many of the YouTubers I've collaborated with, I think they're famous in my regard. Love to Trade 2009. I have to correct you on that. Floyd Mayweather almost ran into me. Literally, because he was jogging on Ocean Drive in Miami Beach, right at me. There's a fancy looking Chipotle. Wow, look at this. $4.95 crispy chicken sandwich and quarter pounder cheeseburger. Cody Kane, which videos may I encounter with Floyd Mayweather? It was walking Ocean Drive on Friday night, I think I named it. Actually, it wasn't one of the Ocean Drive videos that really got a lot of views, so you're gonna have to search for it in the history somewhere. I forgot exactly which one it was. By the way, Fashion Institute of Technology across the street, FIT. I see Times Square already, Ernst & Young, that's where Times Square is. Maria is saying thank goodness for FIT. Winnow, you used to have a FIT bear from the gift shop. Nice. Michael, am I going to Times Square tonight? Yes, I'm going right there. But first is Penn Station, Herald Square. Let's check out the Penn Station area, how busy it is. Werelos with €2. Thank you from the Netherlands. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. The Netherlands, huh?
Yeah.
Far away place. I've never been there, but I've seen their bike infrastructure and it's amazing. So basically, if I were to take the High Line all the way to the end, this is probably where I'll be ending up, except I'll be at like 11th, 12th Avenue. But we got a big detour today, and a good one. Prob 1976, you remember my early videos when I didn't do commentary? Yep, I did many of those back then. I still do them, but not as often. I try to have at least one non-commented video a week, at least. In fact, the 57th Street Billionaires Row video, that one was a non-commentated one. I still like doing those videos. I think I'm going to cut across to Herald Square and check out Koreatown too, because I remember very early on someone mentioned if I'm going to go to Koreatown at nighttime. Here I am, very close to it, so I might as well check it out. I'm already here. B Griffin 317, the no talk videos are the best. That's what I thought too, until I started doing these commentated videos, and I'm looking at the YouTube analytics. People are watching these a lot longer than they are the non-narrated ones. Jay Burrow with $9.99. You may have missed it, but did you go down Carmine Street? I didn't. There's an excellent luthier guitar building shop there, Carmine Street Guitars. I didn't, but I'll have to check it out the next time I'm there. I've already done this before too, but I even did a poll where I asked people if I just did all non-narrated videos or all narrated videos, which one you prefer. It was a 70-30 split in favor of the narrated videos, so that really pushes me towards the narrated content as well. Madison Square Garden, Penn Station, across the street. Here we got 32nd Streets. Got the Gimbals department store, Skybridge. really saying I do the best and most meaningful New York City commentary. Thank you. Appreciate it very much. There's a really neat shot here. Carson saying the city looks calm and empty. You're assuming COVID has a lot to do with that. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, most people are still working from home. Walk about Thailand. How long are my most popular videos? What length for max view? It really depends on the content, really. I mean, my most popular video isn't even a walkabout video. It's a cycling incidents compilation video. That's only like 8 minutes long. I gotta mute this. I'll get back to you later. And then I have another video walking about in a snowstorm. That one I think was like 40 something minutes long. That's an annoying parking lot sound. Yes.
My husband's the biggest fan of yours.
Oh my gosh. Let's get
actually-
away from this parking lot,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
ramp. Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't even want to be on it, but I
Yeah.
have a gift for you. I was
Oh, wow.
messaging you. I live in the neighborhood.
Oh my gosh.
You walk really fast. I was getting really
Oh
tired.
my. Wow, it's busy here.
This is my.
Wow. Catch your breath.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hi, honey. I found your guy. You're
Wow.
number one fan. This is my husband. This is his private label. We live in the
Wow.
neighborhood. And
Oh
I
my
was like,
gosh.
he walks so fast.
You're so nice.
Yeah, I was trying to follow. My battery was about to die.
All right.
Hi, everyone.
All
I
right.
didn't want to interrupt you.
Wow.
Enjoy
Okay.
your walk.
Thank you.
Yeah, we follow you all
Bye.
the time. And I went to college at Manhattan College, so I love it. Thank
Okay.
You so much.
Wow. Private label vodka. All right. Wow. So I got a big bottle of vodka. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this now, how I'm gonna carry it, but just carry it one hand. Let me see if I could put it away. I felt so bad for her too, because she was out of breath and like trying to catch up to me. Let me see if I can put this away. All right. I don't even have a plastic bag with me. Yeah, I do need a bag that, right? This might be too big. No, wait, it fits. Look. It fits. Woohoo! All right, perfect. Oops, I gotta fix that after I zipper up my backpack. Okay. Woo, vodka. I don't drink, but maybe I could gift it to someone else. Or maybe I could taste a little bit of it. I know many friends and family who wouldn't mind tasting that. Bruce, you don't think vodka has an expiration date? Out and about at yours truly says you make lemon, mint, and vanilla extract with vodka. It's a lot of stuff you make with the vodka. I got gifted to her. She didn't live so far. Koreatown next. That was pretty quick. Square bet saying who is that lady who gave it to you? Just a viewer. She caught up really quick to me. J&K stay in Vegas, $4.99. Been a fan for a while. We live stream here in Vegas. Do you have issues with cell service there or any tips getting better upload speeds? I have to say, if you're gonna live stream in New York City, you have to get Verizon. T-Mobile is decent, but it doesn't really do as well here. Not really sure about AT&T, but I know Verizon's been pretty consistent here in New York, especially if you stay within Manhattan. Verizon is almost perfect in most of the spots. Zemo saying T-Mobile, tons of dead zones in Manhattan too. Yes. I have AT&T also, but I use it as a personal hotspot, and I don't really know how the primary service works over here. All right, this is the start of dinner time.
I made a couple mistakes.
We'll see how Koreatown's doing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Always lively here in Koreatown. Whoa, they even put a floral display here. This is awesome. Wow. Here is also Machi, which we found out was a drink spot, pretty much. Here, look at this. Rice hot dog. Wow, that actually looks pretty good. I thought it was a drink spot, and then it looks like they only have like hot dogs here. B. Griffin say corn dog but with rice. It kind of looks like it, right?
But now that
Cody Kane, you would gain so much weight if you moved to New York City. The food's always amazing. Well, you're talking to someone who walks around New York City all the time, and I still don't lose any extra weight. And I don't really sit down to eat that often, I think. So it's very possible you're gonna gain weight here. if you're not active. While like New York City does have 5G, but it's being rolled out in parts. I don't think it's all uniform yet. Gray Street was popular when I came here before. It still is, but not to that extent anymore. Look at that, huh? The LJ fighter saying you'll pass. Zishan, you just saw my live Koreatown time. You saw I walked Manhattan not long. Yeah, I've been walking Manhattan already for about 2 hours and 45 minutes. At least that's what my app is telling me. Bruce, there must be a lot of places in Koreatown for authentic Korean cuisine. Yeah, absolutely. Tons of places here. Here's Fifth Avenue. We'll head up Fifth Ave towards 42nd Street. ABX girl has to go. Stay safe. Thank you. Sunshine Times wondering how many miles I did. Well, I'll tell you right now, my health app right now tells me I did 16,654 steps today. And distance is 6.1 miles, not 6.2. Empire State Building, I just missed the view. And today's not even my first time out in Manhattan either. I took my electric scooter out. I went all the way down to City Hall area, and then I went over the Brooklyn Bridge into downtown Brooklyn, and then went all the way up Brooklyn to Queens. New Starbucks location around the corner. Actually, let me head over to the left down 34th Street. I think it'll be a little bit more lively over here rather than walking up 5th to 42nd. We'll pass by Macy's and everything up there. Lane Bryant says welcome. Hello, New York. Liz saying you have to walk on the other side to get a good view. Somewhat, you can do something here. By the way, Macy's Flower Show is coming soon. Sunday, May 2nd to Sunday, May 16th. Sophia T, You can rewind the live stream back a few minutes because I came from the Greenwich Village. It was very eventful there. So Starbucks moved to a new location. Starbucks used to be at the corner, but they moved to a smaller space on the side. And this is the entrance to the observatory. If you want to go up to the top of the Empire State Building, you go here. Also, they're only open from 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. now. Usually they're open like as late as 1 a.m. I think. But a lot of restrictions now. Wayne W, I use the Segway 9 Max electric scooter. Flexstream saying Top of the Rock is better. You know, I actually didn't really like Top of the Rock. That was my least favorite observation deck. But each observation deck in New York has their own advantages. I went to all of them already. One World Trade Center, Empire State Building, Top of the Rock, and the Edge at Hudson Yards. Those are the 4 most popular ones. Mike Lewis asking why. Because I really wanted to see more of the city, and at Top of the Rock it feels like you're still in the city and you really can't see past a lot of the tall skyscrapers around you. That's why I didn't really like it too much. Seachuk E asking what's your favorite view? My favorite view is from the Edge because it's really a unique observation deck. But by far the best total view of the city is the Empire State Building, 102nd Street, 102nd floor observatory. Because there you see like everything around you. It's like amazing. But if you want the tallest, you go to One World Trade. There's Macy's. This guy is not going through the light. He's like creepy crawling. It's green light. And also, he wasn't supposed to make a right turn there. It says no right turn except buses. But the police didn't catch that. That's why he was looking, because he was like, oh, is it straight or right? It's a very nice couple in front of me. Patty Pooh, you think Top of the Rock's awesome because the city's surrounding you aren't looking down? Yeah, everyone has its advantages. Chris, you saw me on the street at the corner. Nice, Chris. Dean, One Vanderbilt is going to have a public observatory. It's going to be opening sometime in the fall, I believe. I think they were redoing the sidewalk there. Omar asking if New York is a friendly or rude city. I would say New Yorkers are friendly, but they're also efficient. If they're rude to you, it may come off that way, but that's only because they want to get things done. Darciage asking if Top of the Rock is still the cheapest observatory. I think it is still. I think Top of the Rock is still the least expensive one. The most expensive is the Empire State Observatory. Oh, Krista, I'm not sure. That's up for them. I think that's too personal for them to discuss immediately. Michael DaCosta asking what's my favorite part of Times Square. Definitely the red steps. That's really like the best view you can get because you get a nice panorama. It's elevated. It's a large Chick-fil-A restaurant. Spencer saying a city pass was a good deal. Yeah, I can see why. If you have the time to go all those places at once, then you save a lot of money doing so, getting the city pass. Ali BHG asking if I'm going to see N. Yeah, maybe he is in Times Square. I'm not sure where he is. But N from New York Life Vlog, he always does live streams in New York as well. Maybe I'll run into him on my way there, I don't know. .38th Streets. Ali's saying probably a ton of people there now. We'll see. We'll see if there are people here. Judging by the amount of people out there in like the Greenwich Village area, I think Times Square is going to be busy. Rob, you check Hans in Times Square. He's always in Times Square. Every day when he live streams, he always goes back to Times Square, even if he's not there. That's his trademark. Oh, Harmony 72, whose trademark? New York Life Vlog. He goes to live streams. He does live streams in New York regularly and always ends up in Times Square when the day is done. I'm not gonna go on 42nd Street today. I'm gonna go to 40th and make a left. Just to switch it up, because I always go on 42nd. There's one Vanderbilt Tower. Billionaire Akawacha asking where am I going now? Times Square. That's where I'll end this live stream as well, because I've been going for 3 hours now. And I think it'll be a fitting ending for me to go to the Red Steps, show a panorama, and call it a night. Harmony 72 saying if Action Kid's #1 New York walking stream, who's #2? Whoever said I'm #1. There's plenty of other channels too. Many people gravitate to others' channels because they think they're more entertaining or they provide better content. Everyone's #1 is going to be different. I've got my own #1 too, and it doesn't even have to do anything with walking around, but they do live stream. Lauren Ibsen with $2. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Man, that's a shaky truck. Feel Our Style 84. All the streamers bring something unique. Absolutely. Like just between a lot of people I know in New York, urbanists exploring cities, he really does history very well. He does a lot of food reviews. Walk, ride, fly. He reviews a lot of coffee shops and goes slowly. I gotta sneeze. All right, I caught that. Caught both. New York City walking show. He's really exploration, and he shows a lot of things that I don't catch either. New York Life Vlogs. He's got a lot of stamina and great sense of humor. Super friends in the city. He's a great entertainer, big extrovert. Aya Vlogs. She really gets out there and explores as well, despite her personality, which is like really loud. She gets everybody riled up. Bruce with $2, thank you very much. Appreciate it. And James and Carla and Hudson, they focus on small businesses. So everyone has a little bit different, something different. And walking commuters, the early bird. Yep, and that's his name, the walking commuter. Always recording and live streams his commutes. And Joe at 63, Chulio with $2. You're our number one. Thank you, Joe at 60. Appreciate it. And Manny explores. He goes around different places too. The red steps is blocked off. Oh no. Oh no. All right, we're gonna make the light. I just crossed over 42nd Street. Photos from around New York. What about the walking man dude? You mean that guy? He's the most epic walker ever. That guy is the next up and coming live streamer and walking video sensation. Dutch Mouse, big fun too, yep. There's so many names I haven't named that are really great people. Wow, there's a wedding going on there. Richard Cullen with $4.99. Thank you very much, Richard Cullen. Appreciate it.
There was a guy in Yellowstone. He got attacked by a grizzly bear. Did you see that?
That guy, Walking Man Dude, also dude hacked my YouTube channel and made it spin around. I don't know how he did that. Burn Colster with €2. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right. 43rd. We got the Mickey and Minnie house. Let's check out this couple here. Jamie Davis, thank you for $4.99. Appreciate it very much. Look at that, huh? Carl Howard, $5. Oh my goodness, you once again live virus sharing. Well, that means you require even more money. Thank you. Roxanne Robles, thank you for $4.99. Appreciate it very much. Michael saying Ann's next to ABC News. This is ABC News here. Good Morning America, ABC News. I don't see him though. I see the Gap. Hey, I see him across the street. Wow. Unbelievable, I meet this guy here. Wow. It's New York Life Vlogs. I walked all the way from Kew Gardens to see you. Wow.
We show to each other now.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Here we
I
go.
told him he's always at Times Square.
Yes, never
Wow.
skip in Times Square.
I know. I saw him since the morning, and then I
Yes.
went outside.
I know.
Wow.
It's all the way from the Queens
Yeah.
and Union Turnpike. I
Inception.
went to do my contact
Yeah.
with Jamaicans.
Yeah.
Almost the last stop in there. Here we go.
Yeah.
Don't make confused, okay?
Yeah.
This is Accent Kid. This is Ann New York Live Vlog.
I know. People confuse him with
Yeah.
me. I'm like,
Oh,
wow.
nice. Don't make confused,
Yeah.
right? You see that?
I have short hair. He has the longer one, a little bit.
All right, thank you so much.
All right.
All right, thank you.
I'm gonna go get something to eat now.
Yes.
So have a good night, and
Yeah, you
take
too.
care.
See you around. Thank you.
Wow. Yeah, Fiona, that crazy Disney lady, also supported me a lot, sent a lot of viewers this way. Very cool. We got the moving statue. Tom Schaefer saying thanks. Yep. I'm gonna head back to Queens and get something to eat. All right. CBS News near me. Everything's near me now, right? The red steps are closed, unfortunately, Liz. Grant 11955, thank you for $19.99. You rock, man, thank you.
What happened is,
Lion King is over there. See if we can avoid some of these costume characters. Gotta do wide angle here. Why not? Super friends in the cities in the house. Super shout out. I even mentioned your channel today, saying you're the great entertainer. He was out very late last night in Times Square past the subway when it closed.
whoa,
And he had to take the bus back. Hey, what's up, man?
you are the other guest?
Yeah. It's so busy here now. Wow. Look at that. Perv Shah, $2. Where can I get cheap drinks around Times Square? Cheap drinks, you can probably just get it from the carts here. Like $1 for water or sodas. Starbucks is also here. Storm Chaser 4 is here. Why? Man, where to even look around here? There's so much going on here.
Everyone, make a whole lot of noise for the kid. Make some noise. Now, kid, as you want it, let it go. Come, we gotta go. Yo, a good cop.
All right, folks, that is a wrap for this live stream. If you enjoyed the live stream, be sure to smash the like button for me. Subscribe for some more videos and lives like these. And I will see you next time. Take it easy, everybody. Signing off from Times Square. Catch you later.